outside, everyone. This is what it looks like. Yeah, you've been missing out on all of this. So, everyone.
That's Cam.
This is Maria.
Hi.
And tonight, you are seeing Comedy Chex Mix, a show where we take a stand-up and improvise off of it. Maria is part of Old Friends.
That's true. Cam is part of Heya Toots.
Heya Toots. Yes! So let's go over some housekeeping things before we get started here. So, in the back, we have AJ, who is on the lights, and is going to tune the music. Out of the bar is Pete. Go get some drinks. There is no intermission. If you're thirsty, go ahead and wet your whistle. Out to the right are the bathrooms. If you gotta go, you gotta go. That's where it is.
Wet your whistle out there.
I wasn't sure that was a drinking fountain or a bidet. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll think about it. Yep, those are the rules. Does some of you already know what improv is and like how it goes? I know for a fact.
I don't.
Any genuine responses? People just want to fuck with me. Well, basically all you need to know is the stand-ups prepared things, but the improvisers will be making stuff out off the top of their heads. That's all.
Yep, we're gonna perform our sets based off of stand-up, so it's gonna be a great night.
It's gonna be a great night. Ending the show will be Old Friends.
And opening for that is Jordan Euell.
That will be the amazing Heya Toots.
Opening tonight, we have the amazing, the uncomparable, the dazzling, the stunning, the fantastical and magical Mary Bond!
I've never treated this well in my life. You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been feeling kind of bad lately because I haven't been supporting the troops. And I'm of course talking about the Girl Scout troops. I have 5 nieces and not one of them tried to swindle me for cookie money this year. And that Samoa withdrawal is real. So if you need me for the next few months, I'm just gonna be going around Jewel parking lots hoping that they're selling their cookies, because Mama needs her fix. I don't know if you guys saw on the news last week where it was gonna be so cold up in like Michigan or Wisconsin that trees could just start exploding. Yeah, like I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I thought the worst thing that could happen with trees is what sometimes happens in Florida. I don't know if you know this, if it's like 40 or 50 degrees in Florida, frozen iguanas just fall out of trees. Yeah, and like they're not dead, they're just frozen in time. And like, I know that there are a lot of reasons not to visit Florida, but that's like pretty high up on the list for me. And I gotta say too, like I'm kind of sad because Will Smith really made Miami sound appealing, you know? I was like 10-year-old me was like, I want to go to that city that keeps the roof blazing. Damn. And then I also don't know if you all were like going out and panic buying. Like me, I definitely was. Just buying everything so I didn't have to leave the house. And I don't know if you also got stuck behind the 2 oldest, slowest white men in the world. I was just like, get out of my way, you know, permanently. Like if they could just exit my life, that'd be great. I just like started shouting. I was like, this is a test, right? Like I'm being tested. And, like, feel like I've been pretty patient. So like, money, please. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I was like, I think the hardest realization has been that I am one day going to be married to an old white man. Yeah, so, like, I love my husband. But yeah, so my husband, he looks like a stereotypical Chicago cop. You know, he's a portly gentleman with facial hair, has very strong opinions on where to get the best Italian beef. You know the type, yeah. So we were up in Milwaukee over the summer, and we were walking back to our hotel at night, and it was pretty hot, so we started to like unbutton his shirt a bit more, and I immediately reached over and grabbed it, and I was like, what are you doing? you might be a Chicago 6, but you are a Milwaukee 9, okay? You need to put that away. You can't fight off of these cow-milking ladies up here. I also think that, like, at least straight men, I don't know, maybe, hashtag not all men, okay? But, like, for the most part, I feel like this is, you know, like, men just can't remember stuff because their brains are filled with other dudes' names. Like, it's just constantly remembering some guys, just like at any given point, so they can talk about sports from, you know, like any sport at any time period. So I decided to test my theory the other night, and I just want to preface this by saying, my husband grew up in Chicago in the 90s, and I was like, hey babe, who would you say is the best player on the Warriors from the 1970s? And without hesitation, he's like, oh, Rick Barry. Actually, you know what? Like, maybe Nate Thurman, you can make a case for him, but he only played on the Warriors for like 4 years, and then actually he went to the Bulls. And like, he was more of like a rebound defense guy. I was like, cool. And our anniversary is, okay. I honestly don't know if I've gotten into more fights with my husband or my duvet cover. Like, every time I do laundry, it is just a constant fight for my life. And sometimes I'm like, I just want to end it all and buy a comforter. Like, you know, we'll be at a department store and I'll just be staring longingly at the bedding section until I feel my husband grab my hand and he's like, come on, we have comforter at home. And I'm like, no, we do not. And then the cycle continues. I also, I have very vivid dreams that I always remember. And my husband hates nothing more than hearing me say upon waking up, I just had the weirdest dream. Like, it's truly his nightmare. But like, it's also awful because he is always an asshole to me in any dream that he comes in. And like, he always wants to make our relationship open and like cheat on me. And so like, I wake up and I'm so mad at him. And he's like, I cannot be held responsible for what dream Brian does. It's not fair. Which is valid. But yeah, if by a round of applause, anybody dog owners out there? Okay, yeah, got a few, yes. So you'll probably be familiar with this. So there is a law that like, if you are making anything with cheese, you have to pay the cheese tax. You must give them some. Like, I don't make the rules, guys, but like, I'm not going to jail for tax evasion, okay? So I pay my taxes. But yeah, so like the other night, I was like making a plate of food in the kitchen, and my husband was like, hey babe, I already paid the cheese tax, don't worry. And I'm like, just looking at my dogs, and they're just staring me dead in the eyes. And I just look over at my husband, and I was like, babe, I don't think that they know that we file jointly. All right, I've been very much. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and you're like Greene County, Indiana 12, right? So that means you're like a Chicago 10?
Yeah. I moving to Chicago is a hard adjustment. The scale is so much worse than you think. As a St. Paul, like 9er, how does that?
Yeah, you know, it actually transfers just 9 across the board. It's really weird. No tariffs or anything. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Hell
Yeah, did not land.
That's okay. We're trying stuff out. Please welcome to the stage the best improv group ever, Heya Toots!
Thank you all so much. We're Heya Toots, and this is our set. Craigslist, snitchery, and rat fuckery. I am here to put out a neighborhood warning. If you or anyone in your abode has not
been paying the cheese tax. I will be around. I will visit you when you least expect it. You will open a cupboard and boom, there I am. You will not expect the cheese inquisition. Thank you.
Craigslist in search of. Hello, Harry Potter here. I'm taking potions this semester. I'm from Liverpool. I'm actually from Liverpool. That's really the only one I can do. This is a side note. No one can hear me because this is Craigslist. Anyways, I'm taking potions and I've run out of exploding trees. If anyone could get me some additional exploding trees, I'm going to need that for the midterm. Thank you so much. If you've got any to spare, Hogsmeade is out.
Craigslist entrepreneurial ships. Hi, I'm on Milwaukee 9. Meaning I'm 9 years old. I'm a Girl Scout. And it took me like a lot of convincing to convince my mom and my stepdad to let me do it because I can't really taste the cookies, okay? I'm gluten-free, I'm nut-free. I don't know what they taste like, so I need some advice. The other day, this man in a truck came to me and was like, hey, get in my car. And I was like, cars are bad for the environment. So I was just wondering, like, could I have some, with my mom and stepdad's permission, I'm asking for some entrepreneurship advice. Signed, Milwaukee 9.
Mr. Potter.
You rang? That's my best friend. That's Ron.
Yeah, mate.
Anywhere I go, Ron comes with me. So if you've got a bone to pick with me, Harry Potter, you've got a bone to pick with Ron. Right, Ron?
That's right, Harry.
That's right.
You give him a scar, you're gonna give me a scar too.
Thank you. Ron, love that. That's the first time you said that, mate. Love that. And you're right.
The reason why I called you into the dungeon is
I'm working on my midterm, Snake.
because of the secret midterm experiment.
Did you see my Craigslist post? I'm working on it, alright?
I am aware of the Craigslist. I have it here.
Damn, they should have never let us have computers at Hogwarts.
I don't think we're gonna pass. Well, I've not studied that. I've studied only.
No, what's
All of my gillyweed and all of my love potion number 9 and also all of my ground cumin is gone.
I don't know anything about that.
Are you two trying to create a potion where you get A's?
Ron, have you been posting about this on your blog?
Well, only a few Reddit posts every now and then, but
You
that's about
see
it.
here, I have Ron Weasley spills it all.
Ron, you should have made it private.
I thought I did.
Go click that button. You
I
gotta
did.
click the button.
But I did it in the dark.
It's a glowing screen. It's a glowing screen.
I've never given financial advice to a 9-year-old before. This is crazy.
Well, I can't go to college. I can't study business.
Okay, look,
I'm only 9.
I get it. All right, look, you got a lot coming up, and that's great for you. I wish I got started when I was as young as you. You got the whole world ahead of you. All right, for me, I lost my wife in the Great Duvet Wars.
Okay, I'm 9. I haven't learned about that yet. I don't care about your wife.
Count your blessings, kid. Count your blessings.
I'm sorry that I came off mean.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It came off full of life and verve and vim and vigor. I wish I had the attitude that you did. All right, here's what you gotta do. You want to succeed in business? Be ruthless. Murder everyone around you. Business speaking. Sorry, I just thought about my wife for a second there. No, I gotta remain positive. Here's the thing.
How do I murder people like in a business way? I don't know anything about business.
Okay, it really comes down to 2 words. Capital gains. Here's what you need to do, all right? Financial outlays are. Look, I gotta break this down for a 9-year-old. Okay, a 9-year-old. How do I break this down for a 9-year-old?
I'm selling cookies. I know they're a popular product.
Okay, yes. You've got cookies. People want the cookies. You take the cookies to a place where people are real desperate for cookies. Real desperate. Like outside of a meeting home for men who have lost their husbands to wars. Never mind that. You take it to like a dispensary or something, right? Go somewhere where people want cookies, goddammit.
You want cookies?
Don't toy with me.
I got a lot more with this.
I need this.
And I need $8.
So you do understand business! Hot damn!
What are you in for? I didn't pay the cheese tax. But it's not right.
Click.
Now I'm not mad about what I did, and I wouldn't pay it again. And I'm still not going to pay the cheese tax. Cheese is expensive enough as it is. People like you are sick. I wish I could eat cheese. But what does that have to do with the tax? You don't know what you have. I don't know what it has to do with the tax because I never had cheese. I can tell you it's delicious. It's so good that it shouldn't be behind a tax wall. Wait. Tell me more. Tell me more about cheese. Yes. Well, I mean, what kind of we talking? Are we talking about creamy cheese? Are we talking about sharp cheese? I want to hear about the sharp cheese. Oh, it's hard.
Ooh, I smell fresh cheese.
This is a rough joint, isn't it? Get us out of here! We did nothing wrong. What are you in for? It's okay. All of our hands are dirty. Well, I went over the $300 limit of stealing things from Target. I didn't think it was real. That's totally cool. So it's okay to steal under $300 from Target? That's legal? Yeah.
Before we get in here, everyone take out your hand puppets. It's time to express our feelings. All right. Kyle, do you want to start? That's not funny, Steven. That's not funny. I'm gonna call your mother.
Not again. My parents are getting a divorce.
Oh. How does that make everyone feel?
It makes me feel better than Steven.
That's not helpful.
Are your parents in a happy marriage?
No, but they're together, and that's a one-up on Steven.
Yes, Sarah.
My parents have an amicable marriage.
Speak with your puppet.
Oh, my puppet is doing mine. I'm mixing mediums. That's
very creative. Yes.
Steven, my uncle killed a garbage man. And then he got killed by a businessman.
Was it this businessman? This is my father. We're getting a divorce. For what? You get 2 presents every Christmas. I just want 2 parents. Mrs. Teacher, why does Steven get 2 parents when he doesn't actually have that?
Why does he get 2 puppets?
Let's see 2 puppets, yeah.
You can have 2 puppets.
Okay, cool, because now's a really good time to show you what I've been working on all weekend.
Ew.
I have feet puppets.
Ew, that's not what a sock
So we want to talk to you, your little sister. What do you mean? I'm only one. I can't comprehend this. Looks like you have to be the man of the house, Kyle. But what am I gonna do? I'm only 11.
100% better than him.
I like what you're doing with the form. I've never seen foot puppetry like that before.
Me either.
I have a lot of feelings.
I know.
It's really sick.
Yeah, right? I haven't learned how to play yet, but, you know.
Get the form down. Do it again.
Do you think one day I'll be as good as you, big bro? Oh, who's taking so long to answer me? You don't believe me.
You know what? This is just going to be like a footnote in your story. You're going to want to impress me so bad that you're going to do almost as good as me.
Hold on here. I'm gonna unplug.
Let me plug in.
What? What the fuck?
Check this out.
What the fuck? You didn't even trip over the wire.
Can you do that?
Oh, okay, well, let me try it. Can I plug back in?
You want?
I do. Why'd you give me the 500-pound guitar?
Because I needed to diminish your spirit. I knew you could do better than me, and if you had the 500-pound guitar, you can't.
Wow, I'm a producer from Virgin Records, and I was watching you guys dual guitars like this. It was unlike anything I've ever seen.
Hi, I'm sorry. I'm a producer for Virgins.
I fucked
You fuck? Okay, sorry.
Nice to meet you. Tinder, Severus, Snape, Interests, Potions, Bully, Black.
Steven, stop listening to your podcast. I'm stuck in the duvet. Help!
God, the Severus is so lonely. It's like he gets me.
Quick!
A match.
He's got me.
It looks like it is a Steven.
It's like he's speaking directly to my soul. There's no other person I could possibly be happy with other than this mysterious man on a podcast. That's
Steven!
What is that noise?
Before I go. I always hated your podcasts. I just didn't know that they would be the thing that.
Babe, did you say something?
Whoa, bro, so that's what happened. Your wife died during the duvet wars during my podcast. That's insane.
It's a little crazy.
It's quite an extraordinary story.
And honestly, as sad as it may sound, it's actually the moment my life turned around.
Go into that. Tell us how you're feeling about that right now.
Well, right now, what I feel is inspired, and I feel like I want to tell our listeners, if I may be so bold, that just because you experienced the greatest loss of your life, and it's because of your own hubris, that doesn't mean that your life is over. What it means is that you've got new opportunities to look forward to bettering yourself.
And now's a good time to bring up our sponsor, Nice German Sons. Also,
This register's open over here?
You said this register's open.
Yes.
Wow.
You can't stand on the register side of the table.
Do you see this?
You have like a kind of nice microphone.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am with the FDA.
Oh, great. I've been waiting for you here.
You've been waiting for me.
Yeah, we got an issue with our freezers.
You've got an issue with your freezers. You've got an issue with me.
All right, sir.
You know I take pleasure in this, right?
Yeah.
Coming to grocery stores, shutting them down, burning the refrigerators.
Well, hold on. We've been wanting you to come
Yes.
check out our fridges.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, so can you just check and help work with us to fix our fridges and not just shut them down?
You don't get how this works, do you?
No.
I come Yep.
The FDA works in
I get
mysterious
sexual
ways.
pleasure from shutting down grocery stores.
Okay, buddy, but we're not here to get you off.
Well,
We're here to serve our community.
when I walked by this store, I believe it said supermarket. Did it not?
Supermarket, yeah. However you want to pronounce it, sure, fine.
Might as well be a porn theater for me.
Listen,
Oh, so you know my name?
yeah. Yes, I assumed. I also read your tag.
Yeah.
I read your tag. This is the only grocery store within a 20-mile radius.
Hey, all right, we just got those new shipment of bananas. Help us.
Hey, Marv! Perv is here. And he's not helping us with our bread.
Oh, Marv and I are very familiar.
Oh God, these are just huge plantains.
Marv, are you in this with Perv?
Oh,
Don't you see his family reunion shirt? He
Marv!
was at the Perv
Marv,
reunion.
stop unloading the bananas.
Let me get a hold of your bananas.
plantains.
Let me get a hold of your plantains. Thank you for these.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
gonna
going to
call-
take these.
I'm gonna call a higher authority. I'm gonna call the local police.
Stop
I don't
the rest of
even
these over
believe
there.
you
Oh,
are the FDA.
you don't think the local police is filled with pervs as well?
So you've reached out to Target Security.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
I see you've got $301 worth of plantains here.
Yeah.
This is serious business.
Yeah. But I work here. So I'm just the guy who lets people not pay when it's under $300.
There's one thing I know, okay? And that's at Target, we take matters of security very seriously.
If it's
What you do at your little mom and pop shop supermarket,
Yeah.
it's pathetic.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, just because we serve a lower population town?
I work at Target. We serve the lowest population.
I'm talking about people. I'm talking people numbers.
Yeah, no, that actually makes more sense. That makes-
You would sum people up in value of a human.
It's
You know what,
Target. They don't respect anybody.
Just so you know, here at supermarket, okay, everybody is equally meaningful. Even if there's just 506 people in our town.
I hate my job.
Okay.
I hate it.
Then quit Target. Quit Target, Brian. Is that your name, Brian?
I'm a Minneapolis 9.
Thank you for coming to the Slow Talkers Support Group. We
I've been coming here for
Sorry, I'm late. I walk slow.
It's okay. We're all late.
Where is everyone else? There should be 5 other people out here.
Let me open the door.
They're on their way.
On
Oh, hello.
here.
Dear God, He's the best.
That's slowest Larry.
That is almost sloth. Like,
I am on so much morphine right now.
This is both an edit and a punchline. Okay, you're all set up. You're gonna do great, kid. You're gonna do great. Soon, college is gonna be letting out for the day. And all those little drug addicts are gonna come into the dispensary and they're gonna want your cookies, okay?
Okay. Do I look like I want them to buy my cookies enough, or do I need to look like I don't care?
What you need to look like is that you know you've got the best goods in town. That's what you need to look like. okay?
I'd like some cookies.
I can't do this.
You can't do this.
I don't like this guy's vibe.
Like this guy's vibe.
What are you thinking of? Thin mints or tagalongs? I wanted to do samosas because I love coconut.
Look,
No one likes coconut.
I'm a young girl. I was trained not to talk to strange men. And that's a weird guy.
Why do we have the relationship that we have then?
You're not the strange man. You're like a fun and whimsical soul.
I miss Donna.
So